Good afternoon. This is Dave with the Daily Blooms, August the 16th, 2017. This is Wednesday. We only had just a quick one today because I will be having a special one tomorrow on an unpacking of 13 orchids from Andy's Orchids. And these will be different species than what I've had before. Right now we're looking at the Vanda that I've had for 3 or 4 years now. It had bloomed earlier, as you can see, and now it's putting out double spike. The first bloom came probably around April. This is one that I got at a grocery store. After they marked it down, it's certainly been a beautiful orchid blooming. We got just a couple I'm going to show you. Here's one from Moat's Orchids. It's already bloomed 2 spikes on it, and that's the third one getting ready to bloom on it, as you can see. We're going to go over here to the shade tent and look at a couple, 3 others. The apple blossom Cattleya is open more today, as you can see. Certainly beautiful. This is the 3rd time it has bloomed since April. It had first flush of blooms had I think a couple spikes. The second flush, which you can see the leftover spikes, I haven't taken them off yet, probably had 6 or so, and then this is would appear to be the last spike for this year, but it has lots of new growth on it. Looks like it'll probably be blooming quite nicely again next year. The other thing I want to show you is in here. We make our way to the jungle. That one you have seen already, but this one is a phragmapedalum from Marlowe Orchids. It's a sequential bloomer. That'll be the first bloom on it, as you can see. It's already got another bud. I don't know how many it's liable to have, but I got that from Marlowe Orchids, I don't know, maybe 2 years ago, something like that. For those that are interested, that's what it is. And so it's going to be a quickie today. Not a lot new in bloom yet. There is another mastivia that opened up that's quite pretty. The pretty orange. Really quite nice, you can see. And the Dracula's Vampira is still hanging in there. So I think that's probably going to wrap it up for today. Like I said, tomorrow there's a Tulinia up there that's still in bloom. Oh, and here's another one. Here's another Vanda. I just seen it now. I didn't even know it was in spike. Look at that. I think that is a Marlowe Orchid one too. I'm not sure, but oh no, that one came from Jacqueline Pusey, that I have bought some before. Last year I bought several from her, and this is the Vanda that I bought, and certainly pretty. I didn't even know it was in spike. I love it when these things surprise you with spikes that you didn't even know you had, and then their blooms. Isn't that a beautiful purplish blue color? Not a great big long spike on it, but looks like it still could have 2 or 3 more buds on it. That's a surprise that I didn't even know about, folks. So some days You get surprised. That was one of them for me. And I guess with that, we'll probably end it on that for a day. So tomorrow, remember, there's going to be a special edition of the Daily Booms with an unpacking of, I believe, 3 new species. I don't know how to pronounce the one. It was some that Andy's Orchids in California had on sale. And then I placed another order with their for delivery next week. So I'm trying some different species. Doing a little bit of change over in the greenhouse, and so we're going to try a few more species. So anyway, until tomorrow, this is Dave with the Daily Booms. Thanks for watching. So long.